You can become my supporter by clicking that jingly wingly join button. I will play Dead by Daylight with you, you will get an exclusive Discord role, and you will get to see some exclusive secret videos. Join now and satisfy your inner needs. Hello my friends and welcome to yet another video about the latest Dead by Daylight killer, the Singularity. If you are interested, I already made a video where I tell you what I like about this killer and what I don't like about this killer. And honestly man, I don't care whatever the fuck you think, I believe that the Singularity has a very unique power and this killer looks absolutely sick. But there is one big thing about the Singularity that I have never liked, and because of that thing I made a video about how the Singularity actually sucks. And the thing that I didn't like about this killer is that ever since the Singularity came onto PTB, it was extremely easy to counter this killer, even though in theory this killer has one of the strongest powers in Dead by Daylight. EMPs were so overpowered that survivors could just literally make this killer an M1 killer whenever the fuck they wanted to and just bully the Singularity. And honestly, I remember when I got to play against the Singularity for the first time on the public test build, it was very fun because it was fun to bully this killer and it felt incredibly easy to win the game. But when I got to play as this killer, man, I didn't have fun. I wanted to touch my big cock instead of playing as this killer. So yeah, my first impressions of this killer were kind of negative, and I see a lot of people coming to my channel and agreeing with me that this killer is kind of trash because apparently ever since the PTB it wasn't fun to play as this killer for most people. But many Dead by Daylight content creators, including me, said that if EMPs got nerfed, this killer potentially could become a really fun and good killer. Thankfully, this time developers decided to listen to their community and they actually nerfed EMPs when this chapter came to the live servers, but people were still complaining that survivors had an easy time outplaying this killer. So now EMPs got a second nerf, and I thought that it wouldn't be that big of a deal, and now I got to play as the Singularity. You can see the footage in front of you, and man, it feels very fucking good to play as the Singularity. I know that many people will say in the comments something like, "Oh, you're wrong, this killer is trash." Man, it is not trash anymore. Like, there will always be a stereotype that the Singularity is a shitty killer because ever since this killer came onto PTB, this killer wasn't good, but now these EMPs got such a big nerf that survivors can't really counter this killer whenever the fuck they want. They got to be strategical about it, and I love this, you know, it makes the game feel much more fun. EMPs were too easy to obtain, so developers actually listened to us and they nerfed the amount of EMP crates on the map from 5 all the way down to 4, and also they made sure to increase the time it takes to unlock these crates. Also, if you are chasing a survivor as the Singularity, survivors will not be able to easily disable your biopods in the middle of the chase. I'm sorry, my mouth is very dry, it's the middle of the night, it's going so yeah. Also, this buff is incredibly like game changing, and after playing with this killer today I had so much of fun. I haven't had this much fun playing as the Singularity before, and it really made a difference between life and death, I would say. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you gotta try this killer because compared to this killer previously, this killer is so much stronger right now, and I got 4 kills in this gameplay that you're seeing in front of you. Actually, I was too late to try this killer because I was too busy playing Sexual Harassment Simulator in Overwatch 2. Here's some gameplay footage for you.
What the fuck?
Sexual harassment simulator. What? I'm playing this.
Traveling to Otzdarwa Industries.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Hello.
What the fuck? I'm chasing a pregnant woman.